Hello again and welcome to another Hotlap video. This time it's in the wet and we're at Monaco. This is going to be fun. So going into turn 1, I go into 4th gear, lots of curb, sets up the exit for this uphill bit very nicely. Get on the power, smoothly on the power, short shift if you have to. We actually lost time on the delta there. This next bit, the casino square, hug this bit tight. Look at the drying line, you want to be on that. You want to link up all the corners on the drying line. Over this section, look how smooth I am with everything. The steering, the throttle, the brakes, just so you don't lock up or you don't wheel spin. That's the key in the wet in this game, is to be ultra smooth. This section, this hairpin is ridiculous. It feels like you're not even moving. First gear, just put it on full lock and try and get it round as quickly as possible. A little bit of curb on the right hander, and before the tunnel you need a good exit because there's a lot of time to be gained on the exit. The tunnel's actually dry, so you can push it a bit harder through the tunnel, which I found quite interesting. Flat out through the right hander, down into the braking zone, 100 metre board, down to 3rd gear, lots of entry curb, and then exit smoothly on the throttle. Look at the drying line again, stay on it. 4th gear for to back, and then run it out wide. This section, be on the throttle if you can, use the downforce of the car, it's stickier than you think. Lots of curb on the entry here and lots of curb on the left hander as well. Dry line. This next section I actually mess up a little bit, I lose a couple of tenths. On the exit, get on the power as early as possible, throw it into the final corner, you really can, and then on the exit, stay off the curb. I actually hit the curb, but it probably lost me half a tenth or two. And over the line we do a 123.181. It's not very representative because not many people have done this combo. As you can see, I'm a second clear of someone in a Red Bull, but I thought I'd just show you a wet lap on the game. The setup I found quite interesting. Full downforce because it's Monaco and it's wet, you don't need to be fast in a straight line. Transmissions at 50 for the on throttle to stop wheel spin, 60 on the off throttle to lock it round corners like the hairpin. My 2.7, 1.2, 05.2 on the suspension geometry, quite standard. 3.3, 6.7, 6.7. Quite different compared to dry settings, but they obviously work. I definitely felt the difference compared to default setup. 80-50, so maximum to the rear on the brake bias and my usual brake pressure, and then minimum tyre pressures, just to give me more traction out of the slow corners because it's wet. I think it worked. It could be obviously improved, but it was a definite improvement from the dry setup I was running before. 23.181, it's a okay time, it felt good to me. I'd love to see what other people can do on the same combo in a Mercedes using my setup around Monaco. If you could do that, leave it in the comments. Thank you for watching another Hotlap video. Next time we have Canada in the dry, and I'll see you on the next one.